come down to visit a contractor who's been a long time customer of ours. They're called weed steamers. They established themselves in Melbourne it would be about 9 years ago, maybe 10. We're in one of the parks they look after. It's in the Bayside Community Council area, and they provide non-chemical weed control, so Satusteam weed control in all of the parks that have playgrounds in for the municipality via a main contractor. So these parks have not had any chemicals sprayed in them for quite some time. It's a very progressive council here, and they're just keeping the toxins out of the parks. It's the best way to go. I guess for the weed control in this type of park, they use a combination of suppression using mulches, the Satusteam, which is taking care of the seed bank. So what Andy has experienced over the years is each time he comes here, there's fewer weeds, fewer species. And some of the more persistent weeds in this garden is Kikuyu, an African grass. It's very vigorous, sends its rhizomes and stolons under and over the top of the ground. So it's very persistent. It's pretty drought tolerant. Comes back as soon as there's a little bit of rain, and so it tends to be one of the more invasive species into playgrounds like this. I'll show you some of the Kikuyu that was knocked out around about 6 weeks ago. So after 5 to 6 weeks since the last treatment, we've still got the remains of the Kikuyu there. It's got no life in it. It's just starting to sprout back from a strong part of the root system. So what's happened here is that the above ground portion of the plant has been completely killed off, so it hasn't been able to photosynthesize, and so it's had to use the storage of energy in its roots to start to put on some new growth. When the guys come through here and steam this, that plant being isolated, it's going to be cooked and it won't come back. So basically 2 treatments for this plant will have eliminated it. Still very, very hot. So that's cooking through. By tomorrow, it will be browned off and straw-like. All we're leaving in this playground is decomposing vegetative matter, no toxins. This is just after treatment. You can see how it's lost all its ability to photosynthesize. It's all just cooked. And the reason that Kikuyu comes back is because it's got these stems that go right into the ground level. Now that's got a little bit of temperature, but probably not enough to have cooked at this time. You can see where we've got a little bit left over from that was 6 weeks ago, and it's just coming back. So each time they come back here, there'll be less Kikuyu. It will have worn out, and so it's a very good way to non-chemically manage the Kikuyu from invading into this mulched area, which is pretty ideal growing conditions. The applicator head that Bryce is using there is called the open head, and it really puts a concentration of Satusteam directly onto the plant material. Because Kikuyu has long running stems and quite thick, getting that concentration is really important for being productive.